let's get started. So, the first concept we need to study is trading. We got to understand what is it. So, basic definition would be exchanging one item for another, which means give me this, I'll give you that, right? It always existed from the times of barter all the way up to today. Trading is not just, that's the thing, like I want you to get a concept in your head. It's not just something done for fun, for money, and that's it. No, there has to be a purpose behind trading, right? We don't just trade because we have to trade. No, there is a reason behind this. Why? Maybe this guy right here has extra oil, he doesn't need it, and maybe this guy right here has extra corn, he doesn't need it, but maybe this guy needs the corn. Maybe this guy needs the oil to produce something, right? So if we were studying what each one of these guys is doing, for example, what's the name of this guy's business? It's superoil.com, right? I'm making up something right now. And we understand that every time of the year he's selling a certain product that is based on oil, and we understand that he has a need for it, and we know who he's buying from and why, then we understand what can be moving the price of oil. But it's by understanding the transaction behind it. We'll go deeper into this later on, but this is just to give you the idea. Like, I've noticed a lot of people, after 1,000 conversations on the phone I've had with clients, that they believe that trading is just done for like, they imagine the charts, the 200 numbers, the finance, the stuff. No, like, that's not the important part. The important part is, why is the trading getting done? So now we understand. We're talking about exchanging one item for the other, okay? And people do it usually to buy or sell goods, which is the real reason, with value, with purpose behind it, and to generate profits, which is the speculative part. Great. So let's talk about trading versus investing, because this is where I see one of the greatest mistakes. Look, they are not the same thing, okay? Trading involves frequent buying and selling, speculating, which means I don't care what I'm buying or selling. All I care is to profit from the transaction. It is done on shorter time frames, and it carries much more risk. That's the first thing we need to understand. Why? Well, think about it. It's much more likely, if you're executing 100 transactions in trading per day, 100 orders, that a lot of these orders can go wrong. There's a lot of volatility. You don't know what can happen in such a short time frame, compared to investing, right? Investing, we buy and hold something. We do it under long time frames, and it's all about the real value, and there is less risk. Let me make some emphasis into these 2 points. All about real value. Why? Let's say you know a friend that is developing an amazing app, right? His dream is to build an app company. And then by the time he registers this company, he talks to you and tells you, okay, buddy, I need some money. I want to open this company, And you're like, okay, perfect. I'm going to be one of your shareholders. There you go. Here you have $50,000 to open your company. Let's be partners. And you register this and you bought some shares, but straight from the moment the company is starting, right? This is a very small scale to picture how it works. But at that point, you're becoming an investor. And it's not like you can go and do that and then the next day after release the shares of your friend and sell it to somebody else. No, that's not the optic of the investor. You expect to put that money in those shares to own a percentage of the profits of, or maybe have some voting power over the company of your friend. And over the course of years, you expect this company to do good and to be worth it. In the same way, like if you were buying a house, right? You're expecting this house to increase in value over a certain period of time. It has nothing to do compared to trading. Trading, we do it on short time frames. Investing is done under a different optic with more value in mind over longer time frames and with less risk compared to trading. And understanding this too is crucial, because all the time I've heard even brokers telling to people, sir, how much are you willing to invest? Invest. Every time I hear this word, I just want to kill myself. It has nothing to do with what we're doing when we're trading. And understanding this is the key to getting started, because now at least you know what you're doing.